I spoke to Game for over an hour. Told Top Dog this. This is a fact, convincing him that Kendrick was not dissing him. Kendrick said, "I see dead people" in the beginning of what song was that? Was that
not like us.
When he said that in the beginning of the song, we did a song where Game said that in the beginning. Dre did the beat. Game thought Kendrick was subliminally dissing.
Hey Mac, I'm right back with us. Let's go get our X5s, nigga, because that's the camera I want to interview the Game on. Bring your lying ass here. I'm gonna be on that nigga like a music video. Come here, you fucking lie.
By the time you see this video on YouTube, maybe we have already gone live and watched YG and the Game versus. I want to talk about the Game and Kendrick Lamar, right? The funny thing is, the Game has been wanting fucking attention from Kendrick Lamar for the longest. Let's not sugarcoat this shit, man.
It's some insight. You know, Dot don't get on the phone with everybody, my nigga. He don't talk to niggas. He's a very few small people that he'll get on the phone with. I think that was another thing that Game had an issue with. He couldn't get Kendrick on the phone. And I'm trying to explain. He's like, man, why won't he just talk to me? You know, I'm just like, my nigga, like, hey, man.
To me, honestly, I think it's gotten to the point where the Game really just makes up issues in his head. I think the Game is paranoid and he makes up these issues in his head and maybe hopes for somebody to say something about him so that he can finally say something. And I got another theory, but let's check out the video. This is from the Third Verse podcast. Shout out to Justin Hunte and StatQuo over there. But let's check out this video right here. Shout out to Moni. Moni posted this. The Game believes Kendrick Lamar dissed him during the Damn era and on Not Like Us, according to StatQuo of the Third Verse podcast.
I am the person that calls him whenever he does something crazy. I'm the dude that call Loyal. No, I'm the dude that call him and be like, bro, what are you doing? I'm the guy. I'm the guy. And I don't know if I've told y'all this. But I'm fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna say something on here. Fuck it. I'm gonna just say
Speak your
something.
mind.
I'm gonna speak it because he would say it when Kendrick said, "I see dead people" in the beginning of what song was that?
Not like us.
When he said that in the beginning of the song, we did a song where Game said that in the beginning. Dre did the beat.
One Blood. No, not One Blood.
It's another song.
Yes, it was One Blood, right?
Oh, then we did another song where we said that. Game thought Kendrick was subliminally dissing.
So I see dead people. Game thought Kendrick was dissing him. I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just need a moment of silence for this. Psst. I see dead people.
I spoke to Game for over an hour. Told Top Dog this. This is a fact. I spoke to him for over an hour, convincing him that Kendrick was not dissing him. When Kendrick did that one shit where he was talking about Big Sean or all that shit, Game asked me, was he dissing him in that song?
What, Element?
The Heart.
Oh, The Heart, okay.
I went and talked to Kendrick about it. Kendrick was like, man, I would never diss him. What is he talking about? I told Chuck this. And I reminded him that on that conversation.
I know we just got into this conversation, but isn't it crazy? Imagine having somebody who you're not even thinking about or you're not even worried about, and every time you say something, they think that shit is directed towards them.
Oh no, this whole thing, all of this, it's all about me.
If that isn't a level of paranoia, I don't know what is. But then it also could be just Game wishing and hoping that he did. Look, the Game loves attention. We could see that. And I think he understands that the attention equals revenue, right? You make a little bit more money when you're getting that attention. And I think the Game has been chasing that for a very long time. But let's continue.
I said, dog, these niggas fuck with you, like, chill out. This is real. But in his mind, he like his niggas throwing shots at me. So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, conversations that me and this man be having. This is real shit. I am his conscience. I be stopping him. But guess what? I had that conversation. Then he started dissing Rick Ross.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So last time I seen him, what was that? When we was.
I wonder if that's that time where he just out of nowhere started dissing Rick Ross. That shit came out of left field, out of nowhere. Nobody really understood what that shit was about. But
it was at the Will I Am thing.
Okay.
So when we went to that thing at FYI,
Visionary.
remember that?
Yeah, Visionary.
Me and him arguing in the bathroom. It's a whole thing going on in the outside, and this whole conference going on, and he's like, you the reason that I diss Rick Ross. I said, yeah, nigga, you weren't supposed to diss nobody. I told you not to say nothing. Well, you told me not to say nothing about Kendrick. I said, because he wasn't dissing you. Man, fuck it. Man, this nigga just really in there. He's like, man, I'm like, dog, you shouldn't have, I told you not to diss nobody. I told you not to say nothing. Say, man, motherfuckers be saying shit that you won't be hearing it. I said, no one's talking about you.
I can see Game right now in a room, a dark ass room, just playing records, and just any word that start with a G, he'd be like, this nigga dissing me? My gosh, come on, game. You gotta do better than that.
They're not. But you know.
So that's why he wasn't invited to the pop-out.
I don't know if he was invited. I think he could have went if he wanted to.
That's true.
It's not that type of deal. It was no invite or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Him and Drake are friends. They're friends. Okay. So I want everybody to understand that. That's his boy. So him and Kendrick, it's a different relationship. You get what I'm saying? It's not like they buddy. Kendrick don't call Game to hang out. It's not that type of shit. We're gonna do a song. Let's do a song. They both from Compton. Kendrick was inspired. Game is a fan of Kendrick. It's not that type of deal.
And I don't know how y'all see it, but that's where I see the difference, right? You got one side that's ready to do whatever, put you on a plane, buy you some shit, make you feel good, give you some features, do all these things for you, and you feel indebted to them. You know, now he's like your best friend. That man flew over there to do a feature for you, didn't charge you for it, and now you feel like, damn, like he showed some love. And then you got somebody like Kendrick who just moves off of inspiration. The inspirational guy ain't the one that you gonna give all your loyalty to. So to hear him say him and Drake are friends, that's his boy, that's kind of, it's a little crazy. But you know why and how they form that relationship and how they keep it intact.
Game is a very competitive nigga though. So when somebody, Game ain't J. Cole. He's not doing no interview and y'all ask him if Kendrick is a better rapper than him. He's never gonna say nobody can fuck with me. That's what he's gonna say every time. And as he should. I always say nobody is a better the game than the game. Nobody's a better Kendrick Lamar than the Kendrick Lamar. I think this is the way you can say things without it turning into this one's versus that one. I think that's a more strategic way to have that conversation. But as an MC and as somebody being competitive, you have to feel how you feel. But when it comes to rapping, there are very few people that rap better than the game. I'm just being honest. And I love YG. I think he's unbelievable. But as far as
honestly, here's my thing. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the game maybe in a lot of ways, maybe he wished that, this battle went a different way. Maybe he had plans with Drake. Maybe he had plans to do certain things with Drake, certain collaborations, certain projects, whatever Drake was about to do for him. Maybe it was one of those things. And maybe this battle kind of derailed everything and now he's sitting back like, damn, because you can't go to Kendrick now and try to do all those things. I'm just saying, maybe that's what happened. Keem, a TDE, this post said he calls Game a liar and questions StatQuo's motives after revealing he and the Game argued over Kendrick in the bathroom because Game thought he was being dissed.
Today, me, our dog StatQuo, he gave us the truth that we've been waiting for. Kane, what's happening, bro? Salute to you, King. What's the word? I appreciate it, bro. Ain't nothing to worry, man. We on this nigga the Game right now, man. Lying ass. We on Game lying ass. This nigga been feeling away since the fucking song Not Like Us came out. Not Like Us dropped the first day. Just think about it for us, though. Like, our first day listening to it, we was on Apollo. Shout out BigZoeTV, pulled up on us on Apollo, legendary episode. Go back and watch it. In that same moment, Drake feeling how he feeling, right? Drake fans feeling how they feeling, right? Kendrick haters feeling how they feeling, right? And Kendrick supporters feeling how they feeling, right? Everybody is all good. But then you got that one nigga. He don't know if he love him. He don't know if he hate him. He don't know if he love him. He don't know if he hate. You know what I'm saying? He just over there fucked up. Like, why won't you call me, blood? God.
That gotta be Game. Like, but you know what? What he's saying kind of makes sense. Can you imagine? Your boy is Drake. He just got dissed by somebody on the West that everybody is expecting you to be like, for you to ride with. You don't. You ride with Drake, but you also sitting there wondering why he don't call you.
Let me know. You know me. Let me know. I'm Big Game still, you man. Big Game James too. Nigga, can you call me Big Game James? This is what's going on here, bro. Niggas just want to know if you love me still, man. Do you consider me? Because when Not Like Us drop, why the fuck is Game over there pissed off? Because Drake whispered, "Psst, I see dead people." Now, see, once again, I don't know how that's a diss, but I don't know the origin stories of Dre even saying that shit. So he said it on One Blood, and he said it on the other song that Stat did with Game. He said it on another song. You feel me? So maybe when they created those songs, Drake told him then, hey, when I say this shit right here, when I say this, I see dead people in front of somebody's shit, I'm gonna be dissing your ass. And let's
I doubt that's what happened, but that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy if it was. How it happened. Bat signal for a diss.
He told that nigga, hey, I'll never say this on front of nobody else shit again. If you hear me say this on somebody else shit, just know this is to you. Why the fuck would that be the, like, I see dead people. And like I said, some things be above my pay grade, my understanding, my artistry, all that shit. Game could be right. All I'm saying is, why was his ass 6'5", 280, whatever he is, tiny size, Tiny Johnson that is, 6'5", 275 out here going on podcasts lying about the fucking way he felt. Nigga, you felt the way and your actions showed that, and everybody else is trying to tell you. You look like you wish Dot lost this shit. You look like you wish Dot lost this shit so you can get the feature from Drake, and then we wouldn't see you right here going on stage with YG tomorrow.
Yep.
Like, this shit ain't looking good. Man. I'm gonna go back to his best friend StatQuo, who ain't seen him since the Will I Am thing, but that don't matter, because it's not about the last time you seen him. It's the last last time you heard me, brother? And his brother, StatQuo, is Conscious, the one that gets all the details, the one that brings it right back to the podcast and give it to, up-and-coming creators like myself who just love me some good detail. I couldn't believe I heard this shit last night. It ain't no way StatQuo gave us what everybody been thinking. I almost called Nori and EFN from Drink Champs. I almost called Backfield Podcast. I almost called Joe and the guys. Ice, that's my dog. I almost called all these motherfuckers to just simply say, that nigga lied. That nigga been lying. He's a liar. Who? Game. That nigga's a big-ass liar at that. Stat said it. Go back to Stat what Stat said. I'm only going with Stat said from now on. And I'm gonna just play this part. I'm gonna get up out of here. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, that new Sony camera out? Oh, don't worry about it, man. I'll sell this one right here for a little discount. I'll sell this one right here, but it's brand new still. Sell this motherfucker for about, I'll give it somebody a deal. 3 racks. Come get my FX camera. I'll put me another little, 1,500, 2 racks. Hey, Mac, I'm right back with us. Let's go get our X5s, nigga, because that's the camera I want to interview the game on. Bring your lying ass here. I'm gonna be on that nigga like a music video. Come here, you fucking liar.
That nigga said, I'll bring your lying ass. Yo, what the fuck?
Huh? I see dead people too. Am I dissing you? Huh? Listen to Stat, y'all. That's how I see it. Y'all not see it how I see it. Y'all not see how I see it.
Kendrick said I see dead people. What song was that?
Hey, when Kendrick said he see dead people, I'm trying to figure out, did they really diss this nigga?
I'm gonna just take a moment of silence.
Hey, listen, the game lost his mind, man. The game really lost his mind. And when I was doing some research yesterday, I really said, I'm big empath. My heart went out to bro a little bit, man. My heart really did go out to bro. Hold on, let me figure. My heart went out to bro just a little bit because you got to think about it. For as talented as he is already, he got 300 bars, 1,000 bars and running, right? And he be having a lot to say. That's what's going on. And I think game really just going crazy out here. And I'm not saying in a bad way, like he losing his whole family. Nah, I'm not even going. I'm just saying he going crazy with his placement and where he at.
I think, and you know what? That I think is what it is. I think the game is upset about his placement, wherever that may be, however he sees it in West Coast music, whether it comes to how he lies within the legends and everything with that. I think the game is worried about his placement there. And I think that right there is the whole reason for everything. I think that's what it is. I think that right there is the reason behind everything and everything that he's doing, all the shit that he's doing. I don't know. I think that's the reason why. And Game just need words of affirmation, man. He needs somebody to tell him he's a West Coast legend. And he needs people to continue to remind him that. I think he slowly sees his impact on the West kind of fading away. And he don't know how to deal with that, Game is being paranoid, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Game's being paranoid. Either that or he itching for somebody to diss him so that he could come back and say some shit. Maybe he feels like the formula is still, somebody diss you could say something back, and then here come the wave of money and the wave of attention, and now you can release music and everybody gonna listen. I don't know if that's still the formula, dog, but hey, whatever shit he chasing is whatever he chasing. You gotta understand, Kendrick ain't dissing you, dog, and if StatQuo is saying that he contacted Kendrick and Kendrick said he would never, it's crazy, but I don't know, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. Y'all tell me what's up, what y'all think is going on. Till next time, y'all know the vibes. It's your boy Goods, BigZoeTV. Let's go.
Fun to do bad things.
Take off the short nail, take off the dope, take off the broken bag.